Yes. Hi everybody. So today in core Java or Java, we are going to discuss the following. Hi everybody. So today in Java programming, we are going to discuss the following topics. So the topics for today are, so today we'll understand introduction and history of Java. So how to download and how to install Java, how to write a first program in Java, and some Java basics and fundamentals. Okay, right. So let us start with the first topic today. So today's first topic, introduction and history of Java. Right. So, so let's try to understand first of all what is Java. Okay. So, so coming to this, what is Java? So Java is a computer programming language. So once again, I'll repeat it. What is Java? Okay. So Java is a computer programming language. So what is the use of Java? Okay. So using Java, we can develop computer programs. Okay. So we can develop computer programs. Example, something like calculators, notepads, browsers, student application, employee application, next websites. So websites means something like Gmail, Facebook, etc. So these type of applications can be developed using Java. Okay. So one of the important point is mainly today using Java we can develop end user applications. Okay, so end user computer applications means the applications which are used by end user of a computer. Okay, so applications which are used by end user of a computer. So these applications can be developed using Java. So Java is a computer programming language. Okay, right. Now let's go to the history of Java. Now coming to the history of Java. So who invented Java? Where it was invented? In which year it was invented? So we'll try to understand all these things. Okay. Right. So now coming to the history of Java. So Java was invented by James Gosling and his team. Okay. So Java was invented by James Gosling and his team. So it was invented in the year 1995. Okay, 1995. So where it was invented? So it was invented in Sun Microsystems, and this company, Sun Microsystems, is in USA. Okay, so Java was invented by James Gosling and his team in the year 1995. Okay, next, it was invented at Sun Microsystems, which is in USA. Okay, so actually Java was already invented, first invented in 1991 only. So it was invented in 1991 only. Okay, so at that time it was known as Oak language. Okay, so at that time it was known as Oak language. Okay, right. So what is the main purpose of Java? What is the main purpose of Oak language? Okay, so Java main purpose is developing computer applications. And coming to Oak main purpose is developing embedded applications. Okay, so using Java we can develop computer applications, whereas coming to Oak language, so using Oak language we can develop embedded applications. Okay, right. So what are these embedded applications? Okay, so embedded applications means single purpose electronic devices. Applications. So single purpose electronic devices means, example, remotes, washing machines, ACs, VCR, VCPs, digital clocks, digital watches, Walkmans, ovens, microwave ovens, etc. So all these are single purpose electronic devices. Okay, so for these electronic devices we require a software, and that software is called as embedded system software. Embedded system software or embedded applications. Okay, right. So now today we don't have Oak language. Okay, so Oak language today is Java embedded. Today it is Java embedded language. Okay, so this Oak language is integrated with Java, and today it is called as Java embedded language. Right, so this is a small history of what is Java, who invented Java, where it was invented, and what is the use of Java, what is the use of Oak language. Okay, next. So now one more important point is there, note point. So today we don't have Sun Microsystems. Okay, okay, so today there is no Sun Microsystems. The reason is from 2005, the company was running into losses. Okay, from 2005, the company was running into losses, and finally, in 2010, uh, it was overtaken by Oracle Corporation. Okay, so in 2010, it was overtaken by Oracle Corporation, and finally, why Java? So reason one, Java is simple programming language. So what do you mean by simple programming language? Drawbacks of C++ are eliminated. Okay, so we can also write program less number of lines and short time. So this is what is simple programming language. So drawbacks of C++ are eliminated in Java. So we can write program less number of lines, short time development, and two, the second reason is platform independent programming language. So what do you mean by platform here? So platform means operating system. Okay, so Java programs are write once and run anywhere. Okay, so write once, run anywhere. So anywhere means here any operating system. So no need to do any changes, no need to do any settings. So that is what is platform independent programming language. Next, third reason, Java is open source. Okay, so what do you mean by open source? Open source means free of cost. So Java software is completely free of cost for training and education. Okay, so this is what we call it as open source programming language. So three reasons why we prefer Java when compared to other programming languages. One, simple programming language. Two, platform independent programming language. Three, open source programming language. Okay, so these are the three reasons why we prefer Java when we compare to other programming languages, right? Okay, right, so this is what is all about introduction and history of Java. Now let's go to how to download Java, how to set the Java path and install Java path, install Java, and how to set the Java path. Okay, and we'll do one small program for this. Okay, so let's go to the second concept now, to downloading and installing Java software. Okay, so it's very simple. Okay, so I'll tell you some steps here. So the step one goes like this. Go to oracle.com, www.oracle.com. Okay, so let's open the browser. So in the address bar of the browser, we'll type www.oracle.com. So today we don't have Sun Microsystems. Okay, we have to download Java software from Oracle website only. Okay, right. So click on the menu, click on Java. Right. So I'll write here to menu and go for Java. Okay, Java option. Right. So now let's come down. So here we have Oracle Java products. Okay. So under Oracle Java products, select Java SE. So we have to select Java SE, Java Standard Edition. Okay. Right. So Oracle Java products. Under that, select Java SE Standard Edition. Right. So let's go for this Java SE Standard Edition. Click on that. Right. So it is a development platform. So development platform means we can develop computer applications using Java Standard Edition. Okay. So click on learn more about Java SE. So under that, learn more about Java SE. Right. So here SE stands for Standard Edition. Right. So fourth option. So here we have overview, downloads, documentation, community, technologies, training, etc. So from all these options, select downloads, the second option. So let's click on downloads, the second option. Right. So under downloads option, we have JDK download. So click on JDK download. So downloads tab. So under this, click on JDK download. Right. So now here we have some options here. Let's go through those options and try to download the latest version of Java. So the latest version of Java which is available is JDK 14. Okay. Right. Right. So which is JDK 14, which is the latest version of Java. Okay. Java Development Kit. So under that, we have Java for different operating systems, Linux, Mac, Windows. So we have to go for Windows 64-bit installer, this one, which is 159.83 MB. So this is important for us. Okay. So the latest version is JDK 14. So under that, we have to go for Windows x64-bit installer. Right. So let's click on this installer file. this one. Okay, JDK Windows 64-bit bin. So click on this. Download should start automatically for us. Okay, so it is asking us to, yes, download the file. Okay, so it is asking us to accept the license. So first we'll try to accept the license here, and then click on download. So sixth, accept license and click download button. Right, next, seventh. So when you click on the download button, download starts automatically. Okay, so let's open this downloads, show all. Right, so it is getting downloaded. Okay, right, it should take around 5 to 10 minutes depending upon the speed of your internet. So it's 162 MB, so it is taking around 8 minutes for me. Yeah, 6 minutes. Okay. It will take less than 5 minutes for downloading. Okay, so download file starts automatically. Right, now let's wait for 5 to 6 minutes. So the download will be done automatically. And once the downloading is done, I'll show you the installation. Yes. So it's taking around 3 minutes for installation. Yeah, around 2 minutes left out. So 1 minute is left. So once the downloading is done, we'll do the installation. Yeah, less than 1 minute. and 20 seconds for installation to be done. Right, so the installation is done. So we'll click on show in folder. So click on this option, show in folder. Right, so whenever we download something, okay, so that will be available in my computer downloads. So if you can see here, it's available in my computer. So under my computer, this PC, we have downloads. So under this, so what we'll do is we'll copy this file and put this file in our working directory. So I'll just copy this file. Okay, Control C, and put this in our working directory. So our working directory will be Java online sessions. Okay, so this will be our working directory, Java online sessions. So under this, I have created one folder, softwares. I'll put the Java software here, and I have created one folder here, programs. I'll put all our programs here. So let's go to softwares folder. So paste that file here. Right. So step 8 is copy and paste set of file in our working directory. So our working directory will be Java online session. Under that, I'll put it in softwares. Okay, so we can check that in the Explorer address bar, Java online session. Okay, softwares. So it is pasted here. Right, so I'll just double click this and start the installation. So finally, step 9, double click the file and start the installation. Right, I'll just double click this file and start the installation. So installation will take around 5 to 10 minutes depending upon the speed of your computer. And once the installation is done, we have to set the Java path, and then we can do with programming in Java. So that is what we have to supposed to do here. Right, so now click on yes. Installation is done. Now starting with installation. Right, so it is asking us, welcome to installation wizard for Java SE Development Kit 14. Click on next. Right, so Java will be installed in this folder, program files, Java JDK 14. Click on next. Right, so right here, note point, program files, Java JDK14. So this is the installation folder. And this is our working directory. Here we'll store the Java programs, but Java will be installed here in C colon. Right. So the installation is getting done. So we can see the progress bar here for installation. Right. So once the installation is done, okay, just click on close. Right. Done. So let's go to this installation folder, C colon program for Java JDK14. Okay. So let's open the my computer. So under my computer, I have C colon, D colon, G colon. So let's go to C colon. Right, under C colon, let's go to program files folder. So we have two programs files folder here. So this is the program files for 64-bit. This is the program files for 32-bit. Let's go for 64-bit. So under this, we have to go for Java folder. So under Java folder, so I have different versions of Java available here. I have JDK 1.8, which is Java. I have JDK 11, okay, which was the previous version of Java. Now, for us, we require JDK 14. This is important for us. Okay, right. So under JDK 14, we have bin folder. Okay, so go to this bin folder. So and copy this bin folder path from the Explorer address bar from here. Select it and say copy. C colon program files Java JDK-14 bin. So just click on the Explorer address bar, copy this, and for safe side, paste this in our working directory. In our Notepad. So this is Java path. Okay. So this Java path, we have to set it in operating system environment variables. Okay. So note, set above path in operating system environment variables. Okay, so what are the steps to set this Java path actually? Okay, and what is this Java path? I'll tell you. Right, so let's first go to the steps. After that, we'll understand what is the importance of the Java path. Okay, so let's go to first desktop, right click on my computer, select properties. Okay, so here we'll get system properties, like which operating system we are using, what is a processor, okay, what is the RAM. So what is a bit of the operating system? 64-bit operating system, and that is the reason why we have downloaded JDK for 64-bit Windows operating system. And here we have to click on advanced settings. This is important for us. Okay, so click on advanced system settings. Right, we'll get the system properties box. Okay, so the steps goes like this. Here, right click my PC, go to properties, advanced system settings. So we have to go for the advanced system settings. Right, so under this advanced system settings, we have to click on environment variables. So let's click on that button, environment variables. Okay, at the bottom. Next, we have two types of variables here, user variables and system variables. So system variables is important for us. We have to set the Java path under system variables. So advantage is Java development will be available for all users of the system. If you set the Java path under user variables, only the current user can use the Java development. So it is better to set Java path under system variables. Okay. So under environment variables, go to system variables. So under system variables, select path variable. Okay. So under this system variables, I'll go to path variable. So after selecting that path variable, click on edit. By mistake also don't delete. If you delete this path, other softwares will not work. So don't delete it. Click on edit. This is important. So click on edit. So here we'll have all the list of paths which are already set for our different softwares. So I already have a path for JDK 11 here. I'll delete this. Okay, I'll set the path for JDK 14. So select this path, click on delete. Right, it got deleted. Next, click on new and paste our path here. C:, program files, Java, JDK 14 bin. Okay, so I'll write here, after selecting the path variable, new followed by paste above path. So copy and paste above path. Okay, so this is the above path. Copy this path without double quotations. So without double quotations, copy the path and paste it. And finally, OK 3 times. Okay. So I'll write here OK. Okay. Okay. So this is how we have to set the Java path. So what is the advantage of Java path? Okay. So advantage of Java path is, okay, OS gives permission for developing Java programs from any drive or folder in our system. So we can do development of Java programs from any drive or any folder in our system. So this is what is the main advantage of setting the Java paths. Okay, so how to verify the Java path? Right, so for verifying the Java path, we have to open the command prompt. So it goes like this: steps, open command prompt. Okay, right, so I'll click on the start button. CMD will get the command prompt application. Open this application. So click on the start button. CMD. Open the command prompts. Now, the default folder here is C:users office. So I'll change this to our working directory. So our working directory is G:. Now we are under G:. Next, Java online sessions. Under this, programs. So we are going to save all our programs under this directory. G:, Java online sessions, programs. So here we have to type the command javac. So we have to get these options when you type the command. Similarly, cls, clear the screen, javac, we should get all these options. Clear the screen, Java, we should get these options. Okay, and javac -version, which is 14 version, Java -version, which is version 14. Okay, so this version 14 is released on March 17th, 2020. So these two commands should be working compulsory in your system to work with any Java development. Okay, so open the command prompt, go to working directory. So our working directory will be this one. G:, Java online session, programs. And under this, we have to type the below commands. So the command cmd, first one, javac, second one, Java, third one, javac-version, fourth one, Java-version. So when we type these 4 commands, okay, so for above commands, we should get respective options. Okay, so when we get respective options, it indicates Java is successfully installed and configured in our system for development. So this is our Windows system for development. So this is what is all about Java installation and verifying the Java path. Okay, right. So next we'll see how to write first program in Java, okay, and how to work, compile, and run Java program. So let's go to first programming in Java. Right. So right here, first program in Java. So whenever you want to write a Java program, we require some editor. So editor for Java programming. So editor what I'm going to use for Java programming is Notepad++. So it is a free software available. So download and install. That's very simple. Download and install. Okay, so from where we have to download and install this? So just go to the browser, and inside the browser go to google.com, and once you browse to the google.com, type Notepad++. Right, so I'll type here Notepad++. So from this we can select the first option for Notepad++. Okay, and the latest release for Notepad++ is 7.8.5. Click on that. So here we have 32-bit and 64-bit. So let's download the 64-bit of Notepad++ installer. Right. So download 64-bit installer. Yeah, downloading is starting for us. It's a small piece of software, just 3.8 MB. So once the downloading is done, click on show in folder. Right, it will be available in my computer downloads. So copy this file and paste this in our working directory. Copy. Right, so go to our working directory. So our working directory will be G:, Java Online Sessions, Softwares. So under this, paste it. So I'll put all our softwares in Softwares folder, and we'll write our programs under Programs folder. Right, guys? So Programs folder and Softwares folder. Right. So let's go to Softwares folder. Double click this and start the installation. Notepad++ 7.8.5 64-bit installer. So double click. Do you want to install? Yes. Okay. Let's go to and copy this. So we have to download this from this particular website, Notepad++. Right, so let's go for the installation. Yeah, select the language, English language, click on OK. Click on next, agree the license agreement. So it will be installed in C:program files Notepad++. Click on next. Click on next. So it is asking us, do you want to create a desktop shortcut? So simply say yes. and click on install. Right. So here it is asking us Notepad++ is already running. So what I will do, I'll close this Notepad++, click on retry. Installation will start. Right. So once the installation is done, click on finish. So Notepad++ will start automatically for us. So no need to use this change.log. Close it. So this is the editor what we are going to use for Notepad++ for Java programming. Okay. Right. Now, first we have to write the Java program. So right here, steps for Java program. So first, write and save Java program. Okay. 2, compile Java program. 3, run Java program. 4, verify output of Java program. So this is what we are going to see now. 4 steps for Java programming. Step 1, write and save the Java program. Step 2, compile the Java program. Step 3, run the Java program. And finally, step 4, verify the output of the Java program. 4 steps. We'll try to see it now. So, what are the 4 steps for Java programming? Okay, right. So let's go to step 1, writing and saving the Java program. Okay, so for writing and saving the Java program, I'll take a new page. Okay, so new page, the shortcut is Control N. Next, saving the page, the shortcut is Control S. Right, so Control N will get a new page. The first section, what we write in a Java program is comment. So we write comments using 2 forward slash. Okay, program to display welcome message. On console. So console means here our output screen. So you can also call this as input output screen, no problem. Or you can also call this console as something like your prompt also. Command prompt. Right. So that is what is our console input output screen or command prompt. Next, in Java program, we write everything inside a class. So how to write a class? Class followed by class name. Class followed by class name. So class sample. Okay. Right. So one important point here. First point goes like this. First section in program is comments. So comments provide description of program. Comments provide description of a program. 2. In Java program, we write everything inside a class. We write our code, everything inside a class. Okay, so class name, and this is called as block of code. Okay, so right here, curly braces indicates block of code. Okay, so block of code, here it is class definition. Here it is class definition. Right. So let's go to the program. So this is our block of code, class definition. Now we'll save the program. Control S. So we'll save this program under our working directory, my computer, G:, Java online sessions, programs. See, we saved the softwares under software folder. We are saving the programs under program folder. So under programs folder, I'm going to save the program as sample.java. So whatever is a class name, sample, main class name, make sure your program name is also same. And the extension for Java programs is .java. Extension is .java. Right, click on save. Right, if you see, colors also change it for us. Okay, so this is how we have to write and save the program. Okay, so I'll give some basic points here. Save Java programs with filename.java as extension. Okay, so filename.java is the extension for Java programs. Example, sample.java. Okay, example is sample.java. Right, so fifth point is important. Make sure our main class name and program name both are same. Okay, so it's not compulsory, but it is a standard. So it is not compulsory, but it is a standard. So our main class name and program name both should be same. It is not compulsory, it is just a standard. Okay, right, so let's get back to the program. Now inside the class only we are going to write the main method. So how to write the main method? Public static void main string of args. So this is the main method body. Okay, so class with main method is called main class. Okay, so class with main method is called main class. Okay, right, so main method is starting point for execution of our program. Okay, So main method is starting point for execution of our program. So this is what we call it as main method. Okay, right. So inside main method, write main logic. So inside main method, write our code or logic for execution. Right. So let's try to write the main method uh, logic or code. So let's get back to the program. So inside this, to print something, to display something, we'll use a statement system.out.println. Inside this, we'll pass one message. Okay, the message is hello students. The message is hello students. Okay, now whenever you do changes to the program, save it immediately. Control S. Now our program is ready with one message, hello students. Let's get back to the command prompt. So go to the command prompt. Okay, right. So inside the command prompt, go to Java online session programs. So here we have to give the command for compiler. Step 2, Java C followed by our file name. So our file name is sample.java. Okay, enter. So if our program does not have any mistakes, our program will be successfully compiled. But I am having one mistake. The mistake is static. Spelling is wrong. Okay, so I'll change this in the program. So public, I'll make it as static void main. Right, so simply save this program and compile this. Use up arrow, you'll get the previous command. At our program, if it doesn't have any errors, it will be converted into bytecode. So this bytecode is understood only by a Java software which is known as Java Virtual Machine, and its file extension is our class name dot class. So our class name is sample dot class. So this is the file extension for our bytecode. Okay, right. Next, step 3, we have to run the program. Okay, so write and save the program, compile the program, run the program, verify the output of the program. So writing and saving is done. File name .java. Next, compiling the program. The command is java c file name .java. Next, running the program. The command is java main class name. Okay, so let's try to run the program. Okay, so the program is compiled successfully. We got the bytecode, run. So I'll say cls, clear the screen, java class name. So our class name is sample. So remove this dot class. It is not required. It is taken automatically. So sample is the main class because it contains the main method. So sample is the main class because it contains the main method. So click on enter. So we got it as hello students. Okay, right. Next, I'll print one more message here. System dot out.println welcome to Java session. Put one semicolon at the last. Okay, right. Now whenever you do changes to the program, save it immediately, recompile the program, use up arrow, you will get the previous commands. So java c sample.java, click on enter. So if our program does not have any errors, we'll get the bytecode. So this is the bytecode, sample.class. Okay, right. Now we have to run the bytecode. The command for running the bytecode is java sample. So dot class is not required, it is taken automatically. So give java followed by main class name. So main class means class which contains main method. Class which contains main method is known as main class. So click on enter. So we'll get the new output. Hello students, welcome to Java session. Right. So now give one more message, system.out.println all the best. Okay, put one semicolon at the last, which indicates end of the statement. It is compulsory in Java. So save this, compile the program. So I'll clear the screen, use up arrow, you'll get the previous command and run it. No errors in the program, run it. Java sample, use up arrow, down arrow, you'll get the previous commands. So now here we can see all the three messages. First message, hello students. Second message, welcome to Java session. And third message, all the best. So this is how we work with Java programming. Okay, so the 4 steps for Java programming are: 1. Write and save the program. 2. Compile the program. For compiling, Java C, filename.java. Next, run the program. Command is Java main class name. Finally, verify output of the program. So this is how we have to work with Java programming. 4 steps. Okay. So now I'll give you flow of execution. Okay. Of Java program. Okay. Right. So see here. So flow of execution of Java program. Okay. So first we have to write and save the program. So the file extension is filename.java. Next we have to compile the program. So next step is compile the program. So when you compile the program, we'll get class name dot class. So technically this is known as bytecode. Okay, and finally we have to run the program. When you run this, you'll get the output. Sure. So this is the flow of execution of our Java program. Right. So first write and save the program, filename.java. So make sure your file name and main class name both are same. Step 2, compile the program. So compiling the program means our program is converted into bytecode. And this bytecode is understood only by a special piece of software known as JVM. and run the bytecode with only class name, you'll get the output of the program. Okay, right. So I'll tell you some basics and fundamentals now. Right. Basics and fundamentals of Java program. So first basic goes like this. In Java program, we write everything inside a class. 2. Comments. So how to write comments? So this is single line comment, and this is multi-line comment. So comments provide description of a program. Next, third fundamental, how to write a class. Okay. Example, class followed by class name followed by body. Block of code, or you can write it as body or definition of class. Okay, so class name, block of code, body or definition of a class. Next, main method. So main method, it is starting point for execution of Java program. So how to write the main method? We have to write it like this: public static void main string of args, followed by block of code or body or main method definition. Okay, main method body or main method definition. So this is how we have to write the main method. Okay, so when we run the program, execution starts with main method. Okay, so next, every statement in Java is terminated with semicolon. It is terminated with semicolon. Okay, so semicolon means delimiter. So delimiter means end of the statement. Delimiter means end of the statements. It is compulsory. Okay, so now for block of code, delimiter is not compulsory. Okay, for the block of code, delimiter is not required. Reason, because open curly brace, closing curly brace. This means open of code. This means end of the code. So that's why end of the code is given with right curly braces. Okay. So technically these are also called as curly braces or curly brackets or flower brackets also. We can also call them as flower brackets. Okay, right? So these are some basics and fundamentals which we have to understand. Okay, so first write and save the program, compile the program, bytecode is generated, run the program, verify output of the program. Okay, so finally some few more points, note points. 1. Okay, now compiling program. So for compiling program, the command is javac filename.java. Example goes like this. Javac. The file name is sample.java. Okay. 2. Bytecode. So bytecode is generated on successful compilation of program. So on successful compilation of program, bytecode is generated. Okay, so bytecode extension is dot class. Example, class name dot class. So our class name is sample dot class. So bytecode is generated for every class in a project. Okay, so bytecode is generated for every class in program. So if you have 10 classes, you'll get the 10 bytecodes. If you have 20 classes, you'll get the 20 bytecodes. Okay, so what is the speciality of this bytecode? So bytecode dot class file is understood only by JVM. So what is this JVM? Java Virtual Machine. Okay, Java Virtual Machine. So what is the use of this? Okay, so Java Virtual Machine runs bytecode to give required output. So JVM is responsible for running our bytecode. Then who will compile the program? Okay, so here compiling the program. So program compilation is done by Java compiler. So Java compiler compiles our program and JVM will run our program. Java Virtual Machine, it will run our program to give the required output. Okay, right? So next, the third point here is in Java program we can write multiple classes also. So there's multiple classes programs. We'll see that in the next session. Okay. Right. Now I'll do one more program, and after this we'll wind up the session for today. Okay. Right. So our first program was like this. Sample.java. Next, I will write it as sample1.java. Next program. Okay. Right. Take a new page. First section, comments. Program to display welcome message on console in center of a line. So in Java program, we have to write everything inside a class. So class sample1, open curly brace, close curly brace. Program execution starts with main method. So how to write the main method? Public static void main string of args, open curly brace, close curly brace. Now save the program immediately. Control S. Save it in G:, Java Online Session programs. So take the program name as same as class name, main class name, sample1.java, right? And our class name is, main class name is sample.java. Program name is sample1.java. Sample1 class name, sample1.java program name. Click on save. Colors also changed. Next, to print something, we use system.out.println. So here I'll write hello students, semicolon. Save this. Now come to the command prompt, compile the program. Java C sample1.java. So if our program does not have any mistakes, we'll get the bytecode. So the extension for bytecode is .class. This is our bytecode now. Sample.class. 1.class. Right. On successful compilation, run the program. So for running, the command is Java followed by class name. So the class name is main class name, especially it is sample1. So when you click on this, JVM starts execution from main class, main method, and we can see the output. Hello students. Okay. Now I want to get this to the center of the line. So I'm going to use some tab spaces. One tab space is equals to 8 spaces. 1, 2, 3. 8 3s are 24. I'll get 24 tab spaces. So recompile the program, run it. You'll get it in the almost all in the middle of the line, approximately. So similarly, one more message. So system.out.println tab spaces, welcome to Java session. Put semicolon at the last. Recompile the program, run. So welcome to Java session, almost all in the middle of the line, approximately. Similarly, one more message, system.out.println 1, 2, 3. So 3 tab spaces, all the best. Okay, right. So put one semicolon in the last. Save it. recompile, and run. So this is how we can get the message in the middle of the line using the special character known as tab space. So tab space means it will take 8 spaces at a time. So from the beginning, you will have 8, 8, 8. Total 24 spaces for each line. Okay. Right. So for example, if I want to get this in multiple lines, okay. So in the center of the line, center of multiple lines. How? So in the second statement, at the beginning, I'll use one more special character, Newline Character, \n. Save it, recompile, run. You will get one empty line, new line, before the second statement. Similarly, in the third statement, before I'll use one more new line, \n. Save it, recompile, and run. You will get one more new line here. So this is one new line, okay, and this is another new line. So these are special characters, tab space character, new line character. Okay, right. So let's try to understand this, okay, with some basic points here. One, system.out.println. What is this? Okay, so first, system is predefined class. So what is the use of this predefined class? Okay, it represents current computer system. So it represents current computer system. It's a predefined class. Next, what is this out? So out is predefined object. It represents standard output device. It represents standard output device. Next, println. So what is println? So println is predefined function. It represents, it prints or displays text or data on output screen. It represents or it prints or displays text or data on the output screen. So this is what is system.out.println. Next, string. So what is string? String means collection of characters represented in double quotes. Example, hello, welcome to Java. So here space is also one character. Space is also one character. So string is a collection of characters represented in double quotes. Next, third fundamental is tab space. So tab space character is a special character, combination of two characters, backslash and T. So two characters, but it is a special character. So what it will do? So it takes 8 spaces at a time while printing some data. So while printing some data, it will take 8 spaces at a time. Next, what is Newline Character? So Newline Character is also a special character. It is made of 2 characters. One backslash 2 n. What it will do? It takes cursor to the next line while printing the data. So it takes cursor to next line while printing some data. Okay. So these are some technical points which we have to remember when we are writing some basic programming in Java. Okay. Right. And finally, .java. When we compile this, we get .class, which is nothing but bytecode. And when we run this, we get the output of program. So this is the basic flow of execution of a Java program and some basic fundamentals which we have to understand in writing, compiling, running the Java program. Right? So we have written 2 programs here, sample.java, compile, run, and one more. Next, here we have written sample1.java. Okay, right. So here, one more technical point, class public static void. So these are predefined keywords. So keywords means reserved words with special usage in program. Okay, next, one more technical point, use proper spacing between each word in program. And finally, every class name starts with first letter capital. Okay, every class name starts with first letter capital. If class name is multiple words, then each word only first letter should be kept. Each word only first letter is kept. Okay, and for class name, no spaces in between. So these are some technical points which we have to remember for basic programming. So today's session we have seen introduction and history of Java, downloading and installing Java, first program, and some basics and fundamentals in Java. So thank you for listening, Ma. If you have any queries, you can ask me. Have a great day.